Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Tangle Tower, which there are so many...
Is that a clock?
If it is.
There's so many things I still don't know about some of these puzzles. I don't know where this goes. See, all four hands are in the correct position. The problem is we don't know what that position is. This doesn't have anything to do with... It doesn't look like it has anything to do with the greenhouse, no. I haven't seen... If I see something like this, or see something like this, and I know I've got an idea...
I'll do this later.
What's it for, but... Nope. Okay, so I can't remember what I said I was going to do last set, but I'm wondering... Yeah, we have to...
Professor Pointer's a respectable astronomer. Keeps himself to himself. What?
We're just surprised.
That was the most polite you've been about anyone.
I find her rather embarrassing. Little more than a spoilt child.
Penny must be at least 25.
27. Just makes it worse. Poppy has remarkable musical talent. She could be famous, wealthy even, if she wanted to.
She'd probably have to leave Tangle Tower first.
Quite.
Okay, and on to the clues that we have.
Some breed of amphibious humanoid. Potentially bipedal. Although none of the statues show the creature's feet.
I guess we'll never know.
Is that a clue?
Dunno. It was important enough to be framed, though.
I framed my law degree, doesn't make it a clue.
Same? Yeah?
Who's that?
Not sure. It doesn't really look like anyone we've met so far.
It's Poppy.
Strange.
I'm saying it's Poppy. Has to be Poppy.
Do you also have a pile of leaves as a clue?
Oh, not yet. Did you see some suspicious leaves?
One of 3 statues depicting the same creature. This one is wearing headphones. Perhaps they belong to someone who likes music.
They're not headphones. They're earmuffs. For blocking out sound.
Perhaps they belong to someone who doesn't like music. 3 birds, 1 cage. What makes them worth keeping cooped up, I wonder? Would they not be happier flying free?
But then they might fly away from Tangle Tower entirely.
I wonder if they would.
Sorry, I'm still thinking about just that beat before it
You
continues.
consider that important evidence, do you?
Okay, wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Giant.
AKA a greenhouse.
Yes, sorry. I forgot. I think he's I can't remember who, again, it's like, sorry, I don't remember. Okay.
I imagine you don't visit the astronomy tower too often, do you?
No, but I still see Pointer, sometimes. He's always curious about what I'm growing in the greenhouse. Asks me about the birds, too, and insects. He's pretty clued up on his evolutionary biology.
I didn't think there was much overlap between astronomy and biology.
Yeah, okay. No response?
Penelope is my fiancée.
Don't take this the wrong way, but Penny doesn't really strike me as your type.
She's not who she pretends to be. People think she's... well, they make assumptions.
And how's the relationship doing? Recently?
Good. It's good. Poppy and I are friends.
Oh, I can buy that. Dark clothes, blue hair, an average of 3 words per sentence. Oh, you're like 2 peas in a pod.
She's very kind, and she has an interest in plants. Unusual flowers, mostly. I've been teaching her.
Right.
Is something wrong?
Oh boy. Either Fitz is being truthful and he just genuinely does not get any of the context clues about how this. Okay.
What's with the broken glass?
Okay.
Poppy's piano music. I remember when she started learning. She's improved a lot since then.
Yeah, that's generally how it works.
Right. Of course.
Any idea who this is?
No idea.
Lying?
We found these up in the rooftop garden. Do you know how long they've been there?
No, could have been a long time. We don't ever really clear up the rooftop garden.
Why not?
Nature is unruly. In truth, it prefers to be left alone. Wait, those are mine, the earmuffs. They went missing about a week ago.
What do you need earmuffs for?
I use them for gardening sometimes.
Why? You don't own a chainsaw, do you?
No. I wear them while I'm gardening, and it stops people from trying to talk to me.
That's genius.
Penelope's 3 favorite birds. She's very protective over them.
Are they, like, her pets? Do they have names?
Oh, they have names. Penelope loves to name things.
Do you remember what she named them?
I do not.
Okay.
A flower.
Yeah, it's a flower. We found it in Penny's room.
Okay.
Mean anything to you?
Why would it?
Come on.
I don't really go into Penny's room or anywhere in Pointer Tower. I just don't have a reason to.
Maybe his line? Really hard to tell with this guy. Okay. So I think that is it in terms of talking to people. I do not know the state of the puzzles. No, I never use this. I just use the mouse thing here. Because, yeah, I'm fairly sure. Have I? Okay. I really don't remember what I did last set, despite it not being that long ago. Okay, there we go.
Percival Pointer. Good old... So, what do you reckon? See the murderer?
I don't know, maybe. We still need...
That is not information we're willing to share at this time.
I'm just saying, keep an eye on him. Holds on to a lot of bitterness, does old Pointer. Just because he's always struggled to support his family. Slightly pathetic, really.
And how long have you known him?
Over 35 years.
Childhood friends? Rivals?
Don't know if I'd do him the honor of considering him my rival.
Okay, wow.
Penelope seems to have really settled into a groove. She struggled a bit when she was younger. Always a little estranged.
How come?
Well, she was mostly raised by her uncle, and he really only makes time for his own daughter. Now, of course, she's bringing the 2 families together through her marriage. It's a nice gesture, heartfelt, but futile. Poppy's a good friend to my daughter, always has been. I think they get on well because they're so different.
Different, like how?
Poppy is, she's quite introspective, good with feelings. Fiona, not so much. Still, Poppy always seems to be sulking about something.
The heavy, heavy price of emotional intelligence.
Okay, and now for all of these.
Now this is still in very good condition, apart from the crack, of course.
What about those shards on the inside of the horn?
Looks like somebody broke a glass and was trying to conceal the evidence. Cunning.
I really need someone to make the connection about the cracked gramophone. I guess they just don't know how to make that connection.
I've never been one for music. Why not ask Poppy instead?
Yeah, I know. I just don't know what this applies to.
Oh dear.
Do you know who this is?
Not a clue.
Everyone keeps lying about
Is that a clue? Really?
It might be. The statue was up in the rooftop garden.
Yes, it's been there a while. You can see the brass is slightly tarnished by the elements. But it's not too bad. Might be salvageable. Bizarre things, aren't they? Penelope seems rather attached to them.
Do you not feel sorry for them in that little cage?
Come now, I'm sure they could leave if they really wanted to. That looks like it might belong to Fitz.
Okay. That's it for that. So... I mean, I guess the only thing right now left is this, because I don't know whether... Oh, sorry, I thought there was like a magnifying glass here telling me I need to look at something. I think I already did hers, right? I'm gonna double check, but I'm fairly sure that's already done. Because I don't know what else is there to look at in terms of, yeah, okay. I mean, really, I just need to look at the... Gonna have one more look at Freya's room here. I don't think there's anything I need to do.
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See, the leaves might have been for keeping insects.
A pillow with a
It's a
pop-
cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate.
Yeah, I don't think there's any sort of puzzle element here, so... Oh, wait, it was
We
this.
already solved it.
But... Okay. Okay, so let me just try to think. There's no puzzles in this room. There's no puzzles in this room anymore. I don't think there's a puzzle in this room. We complete this one, we complete this one. Pointer had a puzzle up there. Poppy's room... I think we solved that puzzle. I don't know if there's any others. There's the birdhouse puzzle in here. I just don't know what the piano goes to. There's her puzzle here. This one didn't seem to have a puzzle. And then there's this one here, which I never... Can
I'm
I...
still not
Should we take another?
Okay, so I can move this. See, this looks like... a bell? Interesting. A bell, a mouth, a piano. What are these then? Are these like...
Let's come back.
Because the... Sorry, the archway here... I thought there was a bell here.
It's just an archway, but it seems a little ominous. Like walking through it might give you bad luck.
Too late.
See, I don't know what... I am trying to remember where I've seen a bell. Is like the birdhouse for that birdhouse up there?
I'm still not sure.
Should we take another look?
There's the piano. I'm not sure about the mouth. And the bell.
Let's come back later.
Which I swear I thought I saw a bell somewhere. Or maybe... Oh, here.
Should we ring the door?
Why would we not? It's a little melody.
Okay. So all these things have to pertain to a melody of some sort. The question is, how does that connect with the image? But I don't think we're gonna get that quite yet. I still don't even know what the mouth is for. I think we should just go off and do this then. Trying to figure out the timeline of events, right?
That's all the statements collected. Let's run through them all to see if anything doesn't add up.
To see if anyone's been lying.
That too.
Fitz and I were up in the moonlight garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. So I made Fitz kick down the door.
Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back.
I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall.
But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs.
I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared.
I didn't know what to do. So I ran downstairs to get Fifi.
I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room.
Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it, until the someone began shouting at me.
Eventually, she let me in.
I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library.
He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the Fellow staircase. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me.
I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the Fellow Tower.
I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry.
I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter.
We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs.
I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path.
Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her.
Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too.
Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did.
A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya.
Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes.
I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything.
An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
That's disappointing.
What is?
All the statements line up with each other.
They don't just line up. Some of them even seem to specifically confirm each other.
Okay. Thought I would have to do something here, but... yeah, that's it. Okay.
What?
Wind chimes. Silent. Wooden wind chimes.
Silent wooden wind chimes.
It's a bird bath. Is that just
The
rainwater?
birds seem to like it.
They're even singing a little. Toot, 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 toot.
Please don't do that.
Okay, so the bird is that. We know what the piano one is. We know what the bell one is. What about the kiss? Excuse me.
I'm still not sure.
Should we take another look?
Yeah, I just don't know about that.
Let's come back later.
Okay, so the bell, the front door. This has the birds. Obviously, Poppy and the music sheet here. So what about the lips?
Sure, why not?
The search for the archive is downright poetic.
Oh, sorry, wait. I know
A
that.
chalkboard.
Is this a library or...
Okay,
Any idea what this means?
Not a clue.
like, I still don't know what it means. Unless it's something to do with, Fitz's thing in the... taking a picture. ABCD was ABGH, blah, 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 blah.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
Done with her room. Done with his room. She won't talk.
Giant stone frog.
Yeah, he's got
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Okay, yeah. There's someone I haven't talked to about things.
There's a name for this kind. You know, that...
I thought vampires...
This is a vampire who needs firm...
Okay, because we solved this one.
A single... How very...
Yeah, weird.
Let's see... What else can I... I'm looking for, like, a kiss. No lip thing. Oh, I haven't done...
Can't say I've ever taken an interest in Uncle's astronomy. On occasion I've dared to visit him in his tower, but I always regret it. It's all just a little too abstract for me.
What do you mean?
Oh, did you know the sun is apparently over 400,000 miles wide? Okay, so what should I do with that information? How does it help me?
Don't look at me. You're the one who memorized it.
Okay.
Yes, it's my, my flower.
You don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors? The shape of it?
Between you and me, I think it's a little vulgar.
Okay. See, I got a feeling...
There's something about
wait.
the report of Fitz going up Pointer Tower. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
Okay, I don't know what about that triggered a response, but whatever. Finally something. Okay, we have... even though I know I'm just double checking.
So, Fitz, I have a report that you were seen sneaking up Pointer Tower. Holding a knife.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And I don't sneak. Was it Fifi who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. But yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
What do you think, Grimoire?
Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
Okay, it's weird because we've already established this.
What about this?
Ah, that.
Is it yours?
It was a gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
Use it is used by Fitz to look after... Okay, well, considering this was... sorry, the ornate travel is used by Fitz to look after a potted flower in Penny's room.
An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look after a potted flower in Penny's room.
Okay, so that's why.
That flower.
Yes?
I've never seen it before.
What?
We need a clue to compare to that flower. Something that proves its connection to Fitz.
Why? What? Okay. Well...
Let's take a closer look at these.
Because the soil would be, are both blue, right? Blue soil. Blue soil. Pot in Penny's... The pot and soil in Penny's room match pot and soil found in the greenhouse.
The pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in Fitz's greenhouse. Let me guess. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no way it's a coincidence.
No way what's a coincidence?
The flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
It took me a long time to breed. I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
That's some gift.
Turns out Penny isn't particularly interested in looking after plants. So I go into her room every now and again. When she's not there, water the flower, change the soil. Just trying to keep it alive.
Oh.
A little chart of, Actually, I have no idea what it's about.
Okay. Does this have to do with anything? See like a 1, 2, 3 on this image here. But it doesn't really mean anything to me. Imagine in like the one on the chalkboard in Fifi's room, in Fifi's library, or her her, I almost said her room, but her science lab, like wherever. It also has a 1, 2, 3, but it also has these numbers underneath, which I would maybe be elements. But I don't see anything that can pertain to that. Even though I know I have this. Oh no, the picture's still here. Okay.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
Oh wait, does this have to do with... Does this have to do with the clock?
Is that a clock?
If it is.
Maybe I'm just being too hopeful here. No. It's really just that moon thing that really throws it off. Interesting. 1. Okay, so these can only be in... There's no like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only like the 12, 3, 6, and 9 positions. Okay.
I'll do this later.
I'm just curious, if I go back to... I mean, she already acknowledges that she doesn't take care of the plant, so why should it matter? I mean, it has to be...
Yeah,
there are weeds in
there.
there.
It's an aquarium?
Could be. Anymore.
So where are the lips? Like, where do the lips correspond here?
This is the...
Too fancy.
What does that...
I don't know. It's a birdhouse.
Are those real birds?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything that pertains to this either. Like, nothing even close. Because really just the eye positions that count in this. Like, there's no way it has anything to do with the periodic, the element thing. I'm assuming it's an element thing. I don't actually know.
Just gonna rest my brain.
And then we have Professor Pointer.
You know, I've always... I would look at...
We're also trying to make a shape here. Oops. Rotate. With the sun and the moon around the middle. I just don't know what image I'm trying to make here.
Nothing.
So there are 2 ways. Rotate the planets and rotate the sun and moon.
Okay, yeah, I get that, but what image am I trying to make? Oh wait. The image is directly on the thing.
That's the one.
Hey, not bad.
Okay, I thought I had to find the information
Did you hear
elsewhere.
that? Something unlocked.
There's a little hatch underneath? What's
A bunch of paper.
Oh, sorry.
Looks like somebody's research.
I cut you off there. Golden Beetle. Various research notes and diagrams. The Golden Beetle named for its exoskeleton composed of a mineral approximately 90% identical to gold. It's a lifespan of several years. It fends off predators with a loud hiss. Records of over 95 decibels, and by being completely ingestible. This mistid has a somewhat spurious reputation for causing ill fortune to those who see it. Interesting. There's a little forest symbol here. AU gold. Okay. Well.
So, we found some research. What's up with this Golden Beetle? Is this something you're studying?
I can't help you, I'm afraid. I think it must be something left behind by a previous inhabitant of Tangle Tower. I'm not the first scientist to ever walk these halls, you know.
Well, it wasn't in the halls. It was in your astronomy tower.
Okay. And he's nothing more for everyone else. Well, the only other person to ask would be Hawkshaw, because that is what she is currently looking for.
Where did you find this?
Do you have any theories about where this might have been?
Or who might have had it?
I have several theories, but they are my theories, and I'm not going to share them.
Damn. I was hoping that would trigger. It's like, well, is it going to trigger anything? It's the only thing I can ask people about right now, so until they can give me something
I've
to
seen
work
beetles
with.
with brightly colored shells, metallic shells even. They're relatively common, especially around here. There's a difference between that and actual gold.
It can't be actual gold. Gold is just inside the earth or whatever. You can't make it. That's called alchemy. It was a whole thing.
Okay. I'm just waiting for anything to trigger. The only alchemy, I wanted to question Fifi here. Just because she's the chemist, but I'm gonna get rid of this option. I'm sorry, the music gets me every time.
You get some weird insects around here, but I've never seen one like that.
I'm not sure anyone has.
Freya might have. She used to keep beetles in a box in her room.
Why?
For fun, obviously.
Okay. Something to maybe look at then. Actually, sorry. Is there anything here? Any little mouth symbol? Okay. Going to a penny up here.
Not a fan of insects myself. Whose research is this?
We were hoping you might know.
No, can't say I... Freya, perhaps. I know she was always very fond of grubby little things like this.
Noted.
Okay, Freya again. So that's twice we had Freya noted for this. Okay. Going to her even though I know nothing's gonna come about.
Do you know anything about this beetle?
And then silence. Okay. Just because I want to ask everyone everything first. Get them out of the way. I mean, they could provide...
What's this all about?
Maybe he'll...
Some kind of rare jewel?
I'm pretty sure the research is about a real insect.
If it's made of gold, then it's made of gold.
Well, you know what you want that with. Or you want that for, I should say. Okay. Before we head to Freya's room...
Now this is interesting. Where did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy.
Nope.
In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Yeah, you could.
I would not say that, however.
Oh.
I was about to say, how?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate.
Okay. Sorry. The insect thing is...
Books about insects.
Well, theoretically, there's not a single book on it. Books about space.
They're relatively untouched.
Books about
Skip.
Are these?
Books about geography.
Skip.
No, okay, so that's just... What about this one here?
Sure. Why not build a
The
science?
search for new archiving is downright poetic.
Okay. So there is nothing else of note. So, Freya's room. Since everyone's talking about Freya.
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a
Come again?
See, the leaves might have been for keeping insects.
I was really hoping this would lead to something.
Do you think this was...
I don't know.
No windows either. Not the kind
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment.
Freya's plants. They must not be...
That painting.
Why?
Maybe Freya enjoyed...
atmosphere.
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the
It's
floor.
a photograph.
Okay. So, fortunately...
It's Freya's bed. A little bit
It's
messy.
a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
That's weird.
What did you find in the drawers?
Nothing. They're completely empty.
I think I looked at it before,
Just
right?
little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
Okay.
Do you think this was always supposed...
I don't know.
No
It is.
windows either.
Okay. Wait, is this a bug-shaped thing?
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
Damn, okay. Oh, I thought they were... I thought that was gonna lead me to something, because they were talking about Freya and all that. Oh, wait, there's this,
He's got
right?
something.
What is all this?
And that's you, Sally.
What? I do not. Do I?
Is that supposed to be me?
That's just the face you make when you're thinking. Does make you wonder, though.
I think that's supposed to be Felix.
It's Detective Hawkshaw.
Okay.
That's gotta be Flora.
It's Poppy. That's actually a pretty good drawing. Looks like Fitz. It's a drawing of Penny.
Looks like Professor Pointer. Arrows connecting all the different suspects.
They're not labeled, though.
Yeah, they're completely meaningless. Is Fifi trying?
Maybe. Did you ever try that? Maybe.
Is Fifi trying to solve?
Maybe. Did you ever try that? Maybe.
Okay. I'm not sure what else to do here then. So like, did any of these symbols would matter towards the thing and we can't look behind, so that doesn't matter.
Is Fifi?
Maybe. Did you ever try that?
So what's this for? Like, it's just kind of showing, yeah, it's showing the relationships, but like, why do we need that?
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Freya?
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself. That's a whole lot of...
So I still need to find where
What's
the
a microphone?
How come you
Why? Should I start?
the kiss thing is, the kiss symbol.
Pretty ornate.
We're supposed to...
And a simple trick, but it really...
Okay, we already did that.
What's that?
Looks like something. I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her micro...
Damn it.
Amused. Don't think you can save it for the joke. That's a whole lot of books. Nice room.
It's a mess. But yeah. Boxes of stuff.
Okay. Oh, man, I feel like I'm at a dead end here. Because, like, we know there's the music symbols and stuff involved, but what does that mean for the... Like, okay, so what, we have the music box puzzle... Not the music, we have this puzzle here that we need to solve. We have this one... I don't know, are they solvable? I just haven't seen what it is.
It's a birdhouse.
Are those real birds?
Like, do these positions mean anything?
Nope.
There must be some logic to how the birds are arranged. Something to do with those white lines.
Something to do with the white lines. Oh. So there's like a... Okay, this might be a family tree thing here then. Okay, we got family tree. I mean, what's halfway? This is halfway. If anything, maybe the colors have a part to play in this.
Nothing.
I think the birds are related to each other.
Yeah, I got that. Maybe switch these around?
I guess that's wrong.
It's a family tree. The colors and eyes combine as they go down the family line. You'll need to start with blue and yellow at the top.
Blue and yellow at the top, okay. Oh, side to side to the middle. Got it, okay.
That's the one.
I guess like it's just the brown in combination with what I had before.
Hey,
Just
not
didn't make
bad.
sense.
Did the door open?
Now we'll get her. A ripped piece of paper crumpled into a ball. Red flower petals were found inside. A message is angrily scrawled onto the paper. Now I'll get her. The flower petals originate from red roses growing from the rooftop garden. Is there anything I need to look at here right now? Okay, well, time to end the set, actually. So thank you for liking if you liked, thank you for commenting if you commented, thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, and thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys, see ya!